Give me just a second to make sure everything's getting started just right. Just give her a second more. Alright. So we left off last time, where we're picking up, of course, obviously. We left off last time, we were in, what was it called? Yeah, right here in the Hidden Valley in the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. What we were working on was trying to get the computers, or at least that's our next quest, is getting these computers all taken care of, so that way we can save the Brotherhood from a dangerous worm bug on their computers, because somebody's been watching too many Fortnite Rule 34 videos. So, you know, someone's got to come in here and now fix and clean up all these dirty, disgusting monitors. This is frustrating. This is a mission I'm not really looking forward to doing.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Access data store. No. Mostly, I think it's most frustrating because you just sit here and you jump from terminal to terminal and you're just looking for the thing. I don't actually really know what I'm looking for.
There've been
Is it jumping? You said it jumped.
reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Isolate virus. Check isolation. Okay.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. That wasn't it.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we
Well,
might have had it that
if
time.
it's jumped, then
Damn, it's jumped.
move. It started, I hope, right?
House's robot.
I hope so.
But they're now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
So you know what? Do I need to... I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I don't actually have to access the data store, do I? I don't think. I know, I'm like 99% sure I'm not doing this right.
How may I assist you?
Because there's no bug or anything. I've touched every single computer but what, these last two. There's no way I haven't not found the bug yet. Obviously I'm not doing something right.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
That's why. He hasn't even gotten it started yet. Yeah, come on.
I'll monitor when it jumps.
Hello, outsider.
Come on, hurry up.
Hello.
I wonder if there's an order to it. So we know this one's infected.
The virus just jumped.
But that one's not
Find which
infected
terminals it went
anymore.
to.
No, 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 that's the one right there, yeah. Isolate the virus. Isolating. Confirmed. We gotta do it on the 3 terminals or something like that, right?
10 seconds.
I don't like that. Don't tell me 10 seconds. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wasting precious seconds here.
Damn, it's jumped.
Uh,
I thought we might have had it that time.
Alright, third time's a try, right?
Did you want to try isolating the...
Yeah. Let's do this.
Alright, I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start
Is
checking
it,
terminals.
maybe it's just one, and I have to find it and say something. Any
virus just
second now.
jumped.
There we go.
Find which terminals it went to.
Isolate the virus. I doubt they're gonna be like right next to each other. Hey, there's 2. Okay. Oops. Not here.
Ten seconds.
I think this might be it.
That's it. We got
Yeah,
it. The virus has
nice.
been purged.
Oh my god. Third
Hello?
time's a charge, just like I said.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
Yeah, neither did
But I'm
I.
glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Now that the data store is fixed, I got questions about your opinion on McNamara.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff.
I thought
Try talking to
Scav
them about it.
Rules was like a lot higher in rank than that.
Later.
Later. We could put an end to everything. Apprentice Watkins.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shouldn't she be in school or something?
Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Okay, well tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are your parents here
They
somewhere?
both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
So, okay, what's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said any more? I already know
Yeah,
about all
a
this
lot
stuff.
more. That
I don't think there's any kind of quest I can get out of her. Ugh.
Yes, what is it?
I need to
Bye.
get going. Your computer doesn't even work. You got it turned off. I'm in good condition all the way through, so I think we'll skip on our nap. See who we can heckle in here. Brother Knight, Brother Scribe.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more.
Reloading bench. I could probably do some breakdown with this. Let's see what we got. 308s. I don't need them. 12 gauge coin shot. I can use the Legion Daenerys to make 12 gauge coin shot. That's you know what? That gives me an idea for another challenge. What if, like, think with me for a second here. Hypothetically, imagine the Mojave Wasteland, and there's the courier with guns that keep breaking on him because he keeps building his own ammunition. And that's how you play the entire campaign, is with crafted ammunition only. And there's nothing you can do about it.
The reports say Mr. House's
I feel like that'd be really difficult to manage, though.
robots are now
Because,
using
like,
tech.
at what point do you realize your crafted ammo to
We need
your
to send a team up there
purchased or found or scavenged ammo?
The reports say Mr. House's
You're
robots
being
are now using
watched,
tech
so
we've
don't
never
get
heard
any
of. We need to
ideas.
send a team
I
up
didn't say nothing. There's some shit going down, though. This Tesla coil sitting really close to the computer. Or whatever you want to call those things. I'm not even sure. Oh my god, look how many microfusion cells we have. 304. How many can we can make 100. And one probably. Hold on a second. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. 10 grenades. I got a couple more rolls of duct tape. We should probably look out, keep our eyes open for some more of those, though. Make a few more of those microfusion cells. So, we ended up with a grand total of 103. Also, things are heavy. I think Wirtz had the right idea the other day. They were saying, maybe, was it, I think it was Wirtz, saying I should get the perk that makes all my explosives weigh less, only half. Yeah, that's 50 pounds of bombs in my pocket. I'm a walking liability. One stray bullet, Veronica, and we're done for. Everyone in the vault, gonzo. Like, I'm packing enough heat to start World War IV.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
You got that right. Like my cattle prod. And my T-51 power armor. Why do I have that? What else can I dump on you? Brahmin skull. Don't need that. I'm gonna dump these eggs on you as well. I just want to bring my weight down to a more manageable value. Considering I don't have too high of a strength anyways. Wonder glue. I'll just hold on to those. That's probably fine, actually. Oh, look at that. She's got her armor set on now.
I heard some special squad of rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fight. Doc Schuler's a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
What a miracle. Alright. There's one more thing over here. What are we missing out on? Oh, Senior Knight Lorenzo.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
I think I remember reading, and I don't think it was canon, but it was like a little tidbit, either on the Fallout wiki or it was one of the Fallout fan sites, that this mission was supposed to be a mission that was used in a different part of the game, but they ended up writing out the entire section of the game that the mission was in, and so they still had this mission though, and they're like, well, let's just put it right here and use it with Lorenzo. But I don't know, that was a non-confirmed rumor, so maybe it's not true. Yo, what's up, Gray A Blackthorn? It's going terribly, thanks for asking. And I'm loving it. Honestly though, you know what, I don't think the game's unforgiving enough. I think it could be worse. It's been too easy going up to this point. Who else do I gotta talk to? I gotta talk to the doctor, I think. Might as well arm myself. Searching the vaults is gonna be tricky. Oh, you know what? I need to come back here. Because I have to do some light reading. I have to look through the Brotherhood of Steel Wikipedia really quick just to get a little bit further in this mission. It might be pretty funny. I wonder how do you plan on doing that though? Like, are you gonna get like an American Dad mod to put in there, or are you like basing character stats off of Stan's stats? System overview. Let's see what this is all about. Nothing. Back, yeah.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello, my
you've
friend.
Been finding the information in the data store useful.
He reminds me of the what's the doctor's name? The scientist's name from the second and third Spyro games. It's drawn a blank to me, but he's saying, "Hello, my friend." I don't know about him. Let's maybe we'll have to come back. Like, we'll have to get some more trust gained from the the paladins and the elders. It's not there. Brotherhood of Night. Or Brotherhood Night. Brotherhood of the Night. Where is the next person that I gotta talk to? I think they might both be upstairs. Oh, you know what? No, I could have sworn I had to talk to like 2 other people.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So what's your deal?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Alright, I got some other questions
Fine
for
by
you.
me.
What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So, you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their post, and those involved...
Alright. I can actually see that working out. I know in Fallout New Vegas, as long as you have the Honest Hearts DLC, I think you need the Honest Hearts. I don't think it's part of the other one, the Gunrunner's Arsenal, but if you have the Honest Hearts DLC, you'll get the 45 auto, which is basically what you're looking for. I don't think Fallout 4 has the 45 auto, or Fallout 3 though. But they do have the 9mm. Both of them have the 9mm. In Fallout 3, it's gonna be easier for you to get, because I think you can find that like right out of the gate. You'll find the 10mm easy peasy. Don't worry about that. It's Fallout 4. I think you're gonna have more problem with Fallout 4 doing that run than you are.
I'm sure someone's
Any
told you
other-
all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
I think I have to continue
Our
talking
mission
to
is to
this.
recover and preserve the technology. When we
I didn't
found
know
Helios
that
1,
if you
he
did,
was like a kid in a he even...
I didn't know that if you tagged guns. I don't think I've ever had guns as a tag skill, because that's usually something I can get bumped up really fast. I usually tag like, you know, lock picking and science and other things that are good to get a head start on. But I didn't know he gave you a 9mm when you did that.
Bye.
I'm actually kind of interested. When I might I might try to do that run myself. Who knows? You gotta let me know when you do it. I'll watch you do it, cause I'm really curious to see how you'll pull it off. If you do, or if you plan on like streaming it or anything, or doing a YouTube video on it, count me as a viewer. I don't know. I've got myself a nice little list of challenges here, but mine aren't necessarily like oh, you know, it's a like based off characters or anything like that. They're actually like stat challenge wise, or like things to make the game so difficult. Like I've got baby mode, which is all my stats are set to 1, and my player character size gets set to 1/4 what the normal one, or what it normally is. I just wrote down another one too, is the Mojave Millionaire Challenge, which is basically my entire goal in the game is to make $1 million or 1 million caps. Let's see how fast I can do it. I don't think that one would be too difficult, truth be told, especially in New Vegas. I think in New Vegas is the one that you want to do for that one. But if I did that in like 3 or Fallout 4, it might be a real challenge. Oh shoot, did it really? What was it, like a power distribution problem? Or it's probably something a bit more technical than that. Let's see, where do I need to go? Volt 11. Good thing I've already discovered it. Volt 3. I didn't want to do Volt 3. That's not good. Alright, and then Volt 22. Volt 22, if I remember right, that's the one that was overrun by plants. So Volt 22 is actually going to be, I think Volt 22 is going to be the second easiest. Volt 11 is no, you know what, we haven't gotten in Volt 1. Volt 11 might be the one with Gary. Oh my god, every one of these might not be as easy as I would hope for it to be. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's make a save right here. This is gonna be tricky, because we just re-upped on our grenades too, and using these grenades inside is not ideal. Yo, Veronica, help! Veronica's on fire. She's still fine though. Not even a scratch. What do we got here? Soldier fire soldiery. This isn't too bad actually. Maybe this isn't the one that was full of the clones. And then again, this might be the one with the psychedelics experiment.
Hey.
Or who knows? This might just be a dead Volt.
I got worse.
Go get him, Veronica. Is your is your YouTube linked to your Twitch page? Because if you've got like challenge runs, I'm always looking for ideas. I might borrow some of your challenge ideas for the future. If you got ones that are some pretty good ideas, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after stream tonight. I don't necessarily need a Nuka-Cola, but I think I can make bombs with that. So it might be to our advantage. Oh, okay. These are just rats. Oh, you know what? I remember this vault. This is the one that had the big... It was like... It was separated into two sides, essentially. It was like this big take on American democracy as it is right now, or something like that. Where, like, it's split into two sides, 50-50, and it's a fight to the death. You're either side red or side blue. And if you're one or the other and not rooting for them, you're on the wrong side of history, pal, you know? They're all crammed there in a room. It's a bad idea. Ooh. Veronica, help. It looks like there was just bones in here. Old Jones bones. Oh, you know what? Don't feel too bad about it though, because I've done that before many times. I did a long time ago, and I say that about 2 years ago, I did a 36-hour stream. No, I think it was about 3 years ago. I did a 36-hour stream where I was streaming constantly for 36 hours. There was no stop to it. I wasn't sleeping or nothing like that. I was trying to keep entertaining content. And I fell asleep for about 30 minutes. So, you know, there's like a clip on my Twitch page for, what, 14 days of me sleeping on stream for about 30 minutes. And it was, I kept it up there. You know, you gotta live up to your mistakes. Because we all start from somewhere. And, I mean, what are you gonna do? Nothing you can do, but, you know, just kind of laugh about it. I'm not seeing anything over here. Garbage can. Nope. He's not in here anymore. A little bit of heartburn, man. Let me tell you, don't ever grow up, don't ever get old. I'm not old, but I haven't really taken care of myself as well as I should have, and I get like awful heartburn now. Hey, good luck. If it's Fallout 3, man, good luck to you. I don't know. I always have issues. I want to stream Fallout 3 more often. The only problem is, like, every time I open it, the game crashes or something. It's that whole thing where it's like, if your computer's too new, Fallout 3 doesn't want to work with you, and your computer's too old, it doesn't want to work with you. Like, you have to have the right machine, it feels like. Maybe it's just me. You know what? I was just reading about Tale of Two Wasteland. Is that like is that a mod that combines Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3? Cause if that is, I'm like really interested. I only just heard about that, what, like an hour ago before I started streaming. But I'm also, I really shouldn't be trusted with modding my my game. I tried doing I tried modding in the, what is it, the Dopey's copyright free music for New Vegas, so that way I could hear a little more of Mr. New Vegas, but it was not it was not working for me. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. When I got it loaded in, and it was the only thing I had on there. But when I opened up my game and I tried to use my Pip-Boy, the Pip-Boy had gone missing. I couldn't get the Pip-Boy to come back. Like, it had been removed entirely from the game. And then I tried doing it on a different way of setting it up, and it was like, what was it? It was like, it didn't want to load any of my prior saves that I had, so...
Over here.
Well, I kind of want to check it out, though. I want to do the, I don't know who it was, but somebody did a mod for, like, combining some of the Elder Scroll games. So, like, they had Morrowind and Oblivion. They called it More Oblivion and Morrow Skyrim or Skyblivion, things like that. And I got really interested in that. I really wanted to do it, but I can't really figure out how to get it to work. I mean, I'm trying. Don't, don't call me out for being dumb with computers, which is true. You know, I am pretty dumb with computers. But I'm like actively trying to this day to get it all to work. Because I think that'd be such a cool thing to showcase and do runs on.
Hey.
There's like a war going on between the praying mantises and the giant rats. I'm a little close to all these bugs and bombs. There's another lunchbox down here, actually. I don't know if those are actually going to be any use for me, but... What's your favorite, across all the Fallout games that you've played, what's your favorite DLC? Because we were talking about this last night when I was streaming. My favorite all-time DLC for Fallout, any Fallout game, was Fallout... No, what was it? Old World Blues. When you go to the big MT. Hands down, best DLC ever, I think. But that's just my opinion. And it's mostly because the challenge you get out of it. Like, it's not easy. It's not an easy one, you know. Door's locked, terminal's locked. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I should do... Honestly, I've been playing around with the idea of it, but I kind of want to do like like a Fat Man only run, but not a Fat Man like launcher, like Fat Man landmines and things like that. Like how difficult do you think that would be? Because it's not like the Fat or the what are they called? It's not the Fat Man, but the mini nukes. It's not like the mini nukes are necessarily easy to find. Like, I think there's a set amount of them in the game. Like, only so many of them exist in the game, and they don't come back. Or something like that. Point Lookout's pretty good. I like the Lonesome Road is pretty good, too. I think Lonesome Road is, like, number 2. Across all the series. So I think it'd be in order. Like my top 3 would be Old World Blues, probably Lonesome Road, and I don't know. It'd be a tie between Mothership Zeta or Far Harbor. Mothership Zeta from Fallout 3 or Far Harbor from Fallout 4. Like, those are neck and neck. But yeah, you're right. They are, I don't know, my favorite thing about Lonesome Road is the nukes that you get to blow up. Like, I don't think that's, because what you do, you have to blow up like a couple of them to progress, but you don't have to hit all of them. But I make an active point to try to find every single nuke, just for the sake of seeing a nuke blow up. Security terminal. I think there's a lot of story being told in this vault. And it's like the poetic justice and injustices of a broken democracy or something like that. Like from a storytelling perspective, Fallout definitely had some of the most interesting setups going for it. Those to the exception. I can actually imagine them both being a real pain in the you-know-what, doing unarmed only or melee only. Especially with Lonesome Road, because I think Lonesome Road is what most of the enemies are firing at you from behind cover anyway, so it's not like you can even get close to them. That was all that we needed to do in here. It just keeps going further down now. Oh yeah, and the Death Claw Bridge. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Don't even get me started on that nightmare. I don't think, in the run that I'm doing right now, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Honest to God, I think I would call quits on this entire run just because of that bridge.
Grenade!
Rat. It's traumatic for everyone. Yeah, they have support groups for it. What? Look, the rat's unscathed. Now I'm gonna get damaged here. Because I'm too close to it. Yikeroonies. Oh, that's the, overseer room. I don't remember. It needs a key. I don't have the key. What is that, a cigarette? Is that a cigarette? What? In my good, clean Mojave Vault? I don't think so. $357, 7. You can never miss on that. I know I've been like religiously collecting ammunition and breaking it down, but I haven't actually been using it. Do I plan on playing it when it comes out? Not when it comes out. For two reasons. One is that you know, I'm poor, just like everyone else right now. So depending on how much it costs, maybe. But second is with like any Fallout game, it seems like lately Fallout games are better to be left to kind of cook a little bit longer than to go out, buy it, and just get heartbroken because it wasn't necessarily what you were expecting. Like what Fallout 4, I know, let down a lot of people, and what was that? But 76 was like like, they really burned the bridge on that one. So when, if and when it ever does come out, I'll probably give it a couple months before I play it. But we'll see. Oh wait, it's a free mod? I didn't know it was a free mod. I thought it was a whole like branch of its own thing. Like Bethesda was working on it or something like that. I don't know. I was watching somebody had shorts up on YouTube about it. They were just like showcasing it. It looked like it's its own game. I don't want to do this.
Still looking.
It's a complete. Oh, and it runs off the Fallout 4 engine too. Now I'm like really interested. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking that out then. If I can figure out how to get it loaded onto my computer, consider if it's a mod, you know, I'm probably gonna struggle with it. But you know what? Fallout 4 was easier. I think Fallout 4 is easier with the mods to do than New Vegas. Personally, that's what I think. New Vegas and Fallout 3, their engine's a bit finicky. I should probably eat some something. 500, 250. Yeah, I did see. I saw that they were remaking Fallout New Vegas on the Fallout 4 engine, and I'm really excited about that one. No, that one. Did they? I don't think they've released any of them yet, though. Have they? Like, they're still quite a ways into the production. Or not quite a ways into production. They're quite a ways from being released, is what I'm trying to say. Let's save here really quick. This is somewhere I feel like we're gonna die. Actually, no, it's not too bad. We just have to watch the, I like how fast we found what we were looking for, what we came down here for, too. Missiles ain't good to us. All they're really good for is selling. I apologize for the sniffles, by the way. I'm still recovering from this flu, cold, whatever. It's the aftermath, though. That's all this is. So we're Gucci. Fallout 3 team remade Point Lookout for Fallout 4. I need to get back into Fallout 4. I don't think I've actually played Fallout 4 since... you know what? I think it's been since I got 76, really. Ow, get out of here. Maybe grenades aren't the best option. Come on. Veronica, it would be nice if you would help here. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think Fallout 4, I have plans on doing, I mean, technically it's a casual run, but I'm going to categorize it as a challenge run. But we're going to do the Fallout 4 in VR. Because I had about 10 minutes invested in that, and it was an absolute nightmare. Not so much that my computer couldn't handle it or anything, it's just really hard to play. I think we got everything we need in here, actually. So that might be the next one I play, we'll see. But Fallout 4 in VR, I mean, look forward to it. I'm glad that they're putting a lot of heart into Fallout lately, though. Cause like right there, right after, I don't know, right before and right after 76 came out, it felt like there wasn't a whole lot of love being put into it. Like the franchise was kind of letting itself die. And with the disappointment that that the 76 left for a lot of its supporters, you know, it wasn't something that we were, I don't know, like we were trained to expect it to die, and when it did eventually die, we wouldn't feel so bad about it. But then, you know, this whole thing about what, the Centennial, it's the, shoot, what they called it, something on Twitter with Fallout being 25 a few weeks ago, when they were celebrating it. I can't remember what they said though, but no, ever since this big thing about Fallout was just now turning 25, and everyone, let's celebrate about it, and now it's like there's a lot of love in the community. It feels like it really kicked up again. And I guess a lot of these things that are making really have been in the process for a while. And it's like I'm just now noticing it. I think that's what my dealio is. There ain't nothing in here though. I don't want to come down into the female dorm because there's nothing down here for me. Here's the way up, I think. A lot of people would, I know personally myself, I would also feel I would feel a lot happier if we got a new Fallout game from Obsidian. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna mute this really quick. I apologize for that. Don't get sick. This is not the time to get sick. And especially, too, I hear that there's a big situation with RSV going around. So if you're around old people and babies, you don't want to be getting sick. No, I also... I'm hoping Obsidian steps in, because Obsidian really proved their point. Because Fallout 3 came out, and that was great. Everyone loved it. You know, it was the hoot and holler of every dining room talking point. And then Fallout New Vegas came out, and people were given a reason to hate Fallout 3 because all of a sudden there was a better game that used the same exact engine and assets, and they had less time to make it too. Like, everything about Fallout New Vegas is better. We missed we missed this whole other side here. But I'm excited for Fallout 5. I know there's been a lot of hate because of what Bethesda's doing right now, and really mucking around with the modding community. you know, stepping on their toes. And that's been like the staple for Fallout, you know, for a long time. Nice. NCR Trooper, no, that's been like the staple for Fallout New Vegas, or not New Vegas, just Fallout in general, is that, you know, this is a game that's huge on the modding community. And I support mods as well, because it's kind of like coming to a dungeon session, right? Because this is what Fallout is basically just Dungeons and Dragons, just set in not like medieval fantasy timeline. It's like future post-apocalyptic. Works on the same concept, right? And what are mods but not homebrew? So, and I support homebrew. I'm 100%. I can't do dungeons with people without having some homebrew to it, you know. Let's raise our sneak up by 5. And I think, how do I want to do this? I need to raise my speech. We get our speech up to 50. That's where we want to be. What's what was the new Elder Scrolls game? Where does that one take place? I've forgotten. Cuz I think it was I was kind of let down because of what I was really hoping they would bring back was where they did Red Dawn. In that whole area, I forget the name escapes me because I'm not as familiar with Elder Scrolls series as I am Fallout, but where they take place in Redguard, I think it's been confirmed it's not that, and that's Redguard was one of my top favorite Fallout games, or not Fallout games, Elder Scroll games, and that was just me personally. Like, it could be any one of them, really, anywhere in the Elder Scrolls universe. And I'll be happy because now we finally have a new Elder Scrolls game and not just Skyrim re-released under a new special edition title. I mean, I think that's something, too, that really just kind of irked me. Was they kept re-releasing Skyrim, and it was like, okay, we had it, you know, it was exciting the first couple of times, but then they released the super special edition. It was like, this is a joke. This is an absolute folly of an attempt to sell a game. I'm gonna save here. This is gonna be tricky. Because I'm going to have to figure out how am I going to get past these cazadors here. Especially if only grenades. Fallout 3 doesn't have a 9mm. I mean, I kind of expected them not to have the 45 auto, because the 45 auto was something really special for the Honest Hearts DLC. But not to have the 9mm, I'm a little disappointed, because that's a gun that's like base game for Fallout New Vegas. Oh my god, we're gonna die. There's no way. Veronica, I need you to take most of the brunts here. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me, bro. Oh, that was so close. We're not in the clear yet though. Yakaroonies. 44. .44 is the, I think that's a revolver, isn't it? Something like that. It's not even like a good revolver. It's like pretty weak sauce. It's gonna take us a second to get through here. I'm running out. We should probably brutally murder some bighorners so that way we can get some more steaks. Because I only got a few left. Where is... Veronica's dead. I mean, she's not dead. She's just sleeping. There's nothing on the inside of this. I like that there's holes in the texture too, so I can kind of see what's in there, but not really. Alright, we're gonna save scum our way through this. Cazadors are so cheap. Like, how do you create something so evil and terrifying in a game and sleep at night like you do, like Obsidian does? Can I get inside of this fenced in area? Maybe there's something in here. Maybe I can like grab a handful of this electricity and just throw it at them. Not that it's gonna work, but that's the big MT. Here's the door. I think we can get through this way. That's another run. I'm looking forward to doing. I have plans on doing a DLC only, especially for Fallout New Vegas, which I think has the best DLC for any Fallout game. Oh, Veronica, you're fine. How's your health doing? Oh, you're all full health and you're good. We're gonna do DLC only. So basically, the only thing that we'll do in the base game is load in and quickly travel to the DLC that we need to do. And I'm not sure if I want to just load myself into where the DLC is, or if I start at Doc Mitchell's house and I don't do anything in the game except for walk from Doc Mitchell's house to wherever I need to go to get the DLC started. And then from that DLC I go through it, and then it's just like that. But I'm looking forward to doing it. I think it'd be a fun challenge. It won't be easy. Cazadors. How many we got over here? Before I get too crazy. Before I get too comfortable with myself here. No, thank you. I think there's only a couple more. Vault 3 is really going to be difficult for us. I wonder if we'll be able to get through if we'll be able to get through, looks like there's only 2 of them, be able to get through the fiends without too much hassle. I don't know though, because I was doing some I'm doing a video on the side right now about Vault 3 and you know what the story told is and everything, what it means to me, like a retrospective on it from a player's perspective. But what? No, what was I saying? I'm a little distracted to these Cazadors. I apologize. Oh, there goes Veronica. Yikes. When I was trying to film for like B-roll and things like that, and just get some really good shots of everything, I had to turn the AI off because Even like in free camera mode, I was just listening to the Fiends aggro for nothing. And they would tell me they'd eat my kidneys all the time too. I think these are cooked. I mean, only one way to find out, right? But looks like we took care of the cazadors, so let's make another save. I think we're good to go. Whoops. No, Veronica. Oh dear. Here. Have some stim packs. See, look at that, she's good to go. Oh my goodness, I'm already down to 50 bombs. I went from 103 to 50, what is that, 55? God, I burned through these so fast. Oh, you know what? I can take this information too. I can go down there and get the information I need for, what's his name? The doctor dude from, Camp McCarran. The guy, because he has a quest that comes out here, and we might be able to save what's her name, but we'll see about that one. I don't know, there's a lot of coming back to Vault 22. I never really realized that a lot of these things. Are there any weapons you have in mind for crafting? I had a lot of weapons in mind for crafting when I started this run so many streams ago. It feels like, actually, I think this is my 6th stream doing this. We're not going to be doing it for too much longer because I think we're coming up on the end. But the strategy I started off with this, right? From my notes here was we were going to build the Fist of Roar, which was a bear claw, I think, or no, this is the death claw weapon that you could craft from the Honest Hearts DLC. The dog tag fists was another one, and really it was those two, and then the gecko armor, right? So like those 3 things was what I thought was going to be what would carry me through this entire run. I can't do any of them though for big reasons. One, the Fist of Roar would require me to go to the Honest Hearts DLC, and then I have to beat it, but then I also have to defeat and kill Roar, which I really haven't been able. I can't even really do much with anything on ranged weapons. Anytime I come across anything that's a higher level, I'm screwed. Cazadors, I have to like take them out one by one. Thankfully, they're kind of weak in their bone structure, so I can take them out somewhat fast. But you know, that wasn't really something I could see us doing. Not at like a low level. Like I'd have to be way higher in level just to even like imagine myself doing it. The other one is the dog tags. I thought we'd be able to craft that. Turns out though, the crafting, the only way we can get the crafting stuff is if we go out to here. And I'm trying to avoid this area because this is Deathclaws, Cazadors, and Lake Lurks, and there's just really, we don't have any armor to wear to go out there. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves. We're essentially dead if we do. And then the whole reason why we weren't able to get any armor was because I think one of the, and we're still keeping our eyes open if we can, but one of the gecko skins that's required you can only get in Utah, or at least I'm aware of it. So, you know, there's a lot of weapons I thought I'd have in mind for crafting, but in reality, the only 2 weapons I've actually been able to use are the MFC's grenades and and the what's the other one? What is going on here? The tin grenades. The implants from the Vegas, I have looked into that. Now, the one that I was looking at earlier, it cost 12,000 caps, and I'm only at 9,000 caps, almost at 9,000 caps. So, it's not so much that I'm trying to avoid doing that. It's expensive. If I can get 12,000 caps, or 1,200 caps, however many caps it is. Yeah, it was 12,000 caps. Then yeah, we're gonna shoot right on over there. We're gonna get the not the armor one. I was thinking I'd work better with the regenerative one, because we don't have like, I can avoid the damage. I'm somewhat decent at that, but it's recovering that kind of gets me all tricked up. So if I had something that administered me more health continuously throughout the run, I'd be happy as a clam. Let's try to make quick work of this, because this this vault kind of gives me the EBGBs. I don't know. I've always had this, like, not like a fear necessarily, but like this uncanny relationship with the idea of plants and funguses being able to take over human bodies. I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's not like, not something that leaves a bad taste in my mouth, you know? Not that I hate this vault. I like this vault and everything. The story told here is awesome. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Let's see really quick. If we go to a local map here. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. You just gotta be careful not to get overwhelmed with. And they're not hard, the spore carriers. But we just I don't wanna. Where am I supposed to be going? Hold on a second. I'm looking for the HEPA cartridge filters. I think that's what we're going for. It's 1 every 10 seconds, but that's 1 health every 10 seconds that I'm getting. I can always hide behind something. I don't know. It's something that fits better with my playstyle. And I'm sure I'm gonna regret it, because what if you get the other ones plus 10 damage, or what, DT, I think, isn't it, something like that? If you get the other one, it could be nice, but I don't have any regeneration to it. And given that the only things I can use are crafting. Oh, is it 4? That's not terrible. Veronica, you're gonna have to get this one. This one's too close. Well, since the only things that I can use are crafting, that means, like, I can't use any stim packs, and I can't use anything that I could pick up, like food or whatever else. Like, I have to craft it in order to use it. So, I don't know. I think that would be just something to help give me the edge I need, you know? I think I overshot it. Veronica, get out of there. What in the world are you doing? Well, oh, I'm crippled. I could. My science isn't high enough, though, unfortunately, which is a little frustrating. I really should have invested, but you know what? This is the first time I've done this challenge run, so you know it definitely needs some refinement. And there's been a lot of things that I've learned. Like, I put a lot of points and investments into my unarmed skill at the beginning, and I didn't actually use my unarmed as often as I thought I would. And I think I might have over-invested because it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So like the next time I go through it, I'll probably put more on, and especially on like lockpick and the speech. I didn't realize how important those skills would have been. Yeah, because what were the tag skills that I did was survival, repair, because I thought those two, and it was helpful. Survival is really helpful, and repair is really helpful. Don't get me wrong, but you know, those are just things I could have naturally invested in. Like, there were other things I really should have tagged to give me the head start I needed. I think it's just over here, actually. There's a praying mantis outside.
Grenade!
Don't just stand there. Oh my god. Here, let me show you my stats really quick. Let me show you where I'm at. And obviously this could have been better. I actually went back after I did the thing, after I finished the Good Springs missions and everything, and it was like, oh, do you want to change anything about this? I actually doubled back through and I was like, yeah, actually I do. Because when I started, it was a lot more equal throughout the board. I think it was like, what, 5 strength and 4 perception and 7 endurance, but I was like, no, that's not enough. Bump that endurance up, bump that strength up, you know. I don't know. I took all my points out of agility. I don't know why I did that. I've only got 2 points in perception, which has been a real pain, you know. And then just really quick, just to show you my skills. Not terrible, but there's, I don't know. I feel like my spread could be a lot better. And then my perks aren't too different either. Really, it's just like any normal casual run with Wild Wasteland, of course, because that's my favorite perk to have. You get some wild and wacky things coming through there, you know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the other thing here. Let's see. Maybe this way. I think I have to, like, somehow get outside. No, because that's the elevators. What am I missing out on here? Go over here maybe, and I don't know, a lot of this game feels like a maze. I've done the I've done a lot of this game multiple times over and over, and sometimes it really does feel like coming back to it for the first time.
I've had worse.
Listen, nobody asked Veronica. Yeah, I have to go through the lower part of it really quick, don't I? This is frag grenades. Not something I want to grab. I don't know why I was thinking about it even. Because we can't use it. I don't think we can uncraft them either, so it's kind of useless. Yeah, see, this is just one big maze. So yeah, we're gonna have to go downstairs and go through that cave. And since we're gonna go through the whole thing anyways, and we can't really break out of it, what we're gonna do is get the necessary information to pass the quest for what's his name over at Camp McCarran. We might save what's her name as well while we're here. Because I think we have to get the key. Without the key, the door won't open. Yeah. Or not like a physical key. I think it's like, or maybe it is a physical key. I can't remember.
Got my eyes peeled.
These things are like disgusting frog people. Oh, there he is.
Abandoned ship.
With gusto. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get me. Oh, gross. Keep him away. I think he's dead, actually.
Got my eyes peeled.
Welcome back, by the way, Narwhal. How you doing, bub? Yikes. They're all gonna get me. Oh, yeah. Here he comes. I've been doing good. I'm still fighting, like, whatever this cold is, so... You know, I'm miserable, and...
Nah, forget
I'm
it.
doing Volt 22, and I have to do Volt 3 now, too, in this crafting-only masochist challenge that I'm doing. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little lost, though, as one gets in these vaults. That's the elevator. I think I need to go further down. Oh, watch out there, guy. I can't believe it takes 2 grenades to take him out. There we go. I need to get some more of these MFC's grenades. I need to get more duct tape, though. I don't know why I'm struggling. Every run I usually always have like 30-40 rolls of duct tape just hanging around my inventory. But I don't know, whatever it is about this run, I can't find it. And I think it's because I need it, you know? That's just how things work. I don't think the stuff I need is down here. I think I'm going too far. Let's see, stairs is there. Elevator, stairs. To oxygen recycling. That's not where we want to go because it's backtracking. We've gone through that room. Gone through that room. Maybe it is a little further down. Status reports aren't going to help us any, so... I can hear them crawling in the walls, too. I don't know if that's like an ambient noise that's added to the game to make it feel even creepier, or if that's actually things crawling in the walls. I know these things over here, there's something over here that's crawling around. It might just be them, because it sounds like them, but when you stand on the other side of the vault you can hear it too, and I don't know, I don't think sound travels like that in Fallout. Maybe we have to go downstairs. Maybe I... Yeah.
That's enough of that.
I mean, at least the vault's getting cleared out for the most part. I'm gonna save really quick because I don't want to rely on the door save. Yeah, see, there's no door save down here either. So once I die, you know, that's it. I'm donezo.
Grenade!
There's one of them back there. I thought maybe. Yeah.
Whoa, no. Hey!
Did I get him? Tell me, Veronica, how'd I do? This must be the... yeah, men's room. Maybe I can get the key to the door. Maybe that's where I get the key, is in the overseer's office. There's no creepy spore crawler over here, right? No. I'm out of coffee. Well, that's the cap. Alright. Now that we got a few things unlocked, let's keep pressing forward. We have to go the long way around to get out to where we need to go, though. And I want to get we gotta get the information before we save what's her name. Because if we save her first, she's gonna come through and she's gonna delete it. And then we gotta lie to her and say, oh yeah, we don't have any information on our Pip-Boy. Crippled. I wonder if there's a bed nearby that I can sleep on, or maybe I can just like roll out on one of these pool tables. Or something, so that way I could just take a nap. There's nothing in there anyways. I don't know why I'm looking. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Veronica, you gotta get down here. Where are you? These brutes are gonna be a nightmare. Actually, I should probably switch over to my tin grenades. Where is Veronica at?
Gotcha.
There you go. Well, there goes all my tin grenades. Ouch. Youch. Get him. They're not that tough. It's just not helpful when you're not doing your job, Veronica. The whole reason I brought you along with me is to be my fist. I think that was all of them, though. I think we're good. No, that one opened the door. I saw him from a mile away. Actually, that kind of spooked me. If you're gonna be limited to a 9mm, that's gonna be a tough challenge, I think. Because the 9mm isn't necessarily a powerful gun. Like, it's not the weakest. It's pretty mid. Like, it doesn't get any more mid than that. In fact, if anything, it's like sub-mid. Like, just a notch below. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, though. I haven't cooked them mole rat meat yet, so I can't do anything with that. I can't use this book. can't do anything. I mean, thankfully we're almost there. I'm gonna save really quick. We're not gonna overwrite our save, we're just gonna make a new one. Even though we're never going to come back and say, oh, we gotta backtrack and go to an older save. I mean, I don't live that life. I'm not about that, you know? But also, thanks Alexa for turning the lights off. But also, I don't want to have to... I don't want to get so trapped into something that I can't come back and finish it, you know? Like, I've invested too much time into this run, and my last run was too disappointing for me not to have at least something successful. So, we're gonna finish this one. Or die trying.
Grenade!
See if he comes out. Veronica, go do something.
Gotcha.
That was 23 XP for that one. These are earning some pretty good points for me. I could probably take that to, what's her name, Sarah? See if she wants to buy them. I should have given her the Volt 21 suit that I had. Oh, spitter plant. The Volt 21 suit that I got from Doc. I don't know, just in case. Oh, you know what? I'm in luck. Oh, I can't sleep because there's enemies nearby. I would go with the Maria if you could, because the Maria, I think, that has a bonus to crit damage, doesn't it? Or like bonus to limb damage or something. If my memory is right. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it through yours because it might be too quiet, but I'm hearing talking in the game. Something in the sound file, I think, was just talking to me because it sounded like a terminal or something. There are no enemies nearby. Just let me sleep. Yeah. See, I would go with the Maria if I could. If I were you. Like, I think the first mission I would do, or the first task I would handle would be getting the 9mm just to have something to start. And then the very second thing you do is get the Maria. And since you're not relying so much on armor, I can't think of like any suits you can get that would give you any bonuses to like damage threshold or anything like that. Because all the pre-war outfits are pretty simple. If they're gonna give you any stats, they're gonna give you bonuses to your special for things like, well, maybe not so much things entirely to your special, but maybe things that pertain to special skills, like a bonus to barter or something with perception. There's a body there once upon a time. Nothing in here that I can do, if anything, though. I thought there was more I could do down here. head into this utility room and see what's up. Strange noises. So, oh, yeah, there's not much going on about that. I could sell that, the flame refuel, because what is that? That's like a 1/6 of a cap for every single unit. Oh, microfusion cells, don't mind if I do it. That's like 10 more right there. I want to see. I think New Vegas was telling me yesterday that, is it the flamer or is it the shish kebab? I think it's a shish kebab. If you wear it, it has you get the oven mitts on. I really wanted to see it, but I couldn't find the item code for the shish kebab. Figure stick of 50. Whoops, figure stick into the tops. Marians must still have it. You could, I think getting the Maria is gonna be the easiest part of the entire run, honestly. Because you don't even need to, I mean, because you could get it peacefully, right? Because if you go and you talk to Benny and you just conveniently sleep with him, you can kill him in his sleep, and you don't necessarily need the weapon to do it. Like, it's I don't think it's really any kind of canonical way of doing the murder. It's just something that happens, so you could imagine in your mind, like, you either suffocated him with a pillow or whatever. So, you know, play that out as you want. But you could probably get right to the tops, and I don't think you really need to worry. If you play your cards right, you might not need to worry about it. And you are right about that. That's something I didn't think about. That's what if, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I can't really imagine any other alternative to that. There's supposed to be more over here somewhere. And then again, though, I mean, it's not canonical, because there were some instances with Roger. You're right. I think, yeah, shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy, isn't he? Can't get down there at all. I'm a little lost, actually. Truth. If I had to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I don't remember if Terrifying Presence has any speech options with Benny. You might, actually. That might be one way to do it. I think any other option, though, it's gonna be hard for you to get the Maria from Benny. Because unless you sleep with him and kill him in his sleep, or... Oh, you know what you could do? Okay, hear me out for a second, right? Because you don't actually have to be... you don't have to play your character and sleep with Benny, but what you could do is you could be like, yo, Benny, you know, let's take this back up to your room, and then you get up there, you pop a couple of drinks, and when he turns his back to pour you another glass of wine, yeah, bam, 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 take him out real quick. You might be able to do that. I mean, if you do it that way, you shouldn't aggro anyone else, because you're in the confines of his room. I would imagine that would work. But that, I don't know. I think that's just it's just an idea. I need to go up. You could. I wish I had enough skill to fix the elevator. I think if I had the elevator fixed, this might be going a little bit faster. And then again, also I don't know where anything is, so... That's where I need to be, is over there. I think you might be right. If you're trying to play like 100% true to the character, I don't think that's where I need to be. I think if you're trying to play 100% true to the character, I think Stan would side with the NCR. Because what are legions but dirty, filthy communists, you know what I mean? Let's try it. Actually, you know what? Let's go up a level. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Let's go up. You know what? I feel like that would also be really appropriate for a Stan Smith run, because the wacky and wild characters you get from the Enclave, the disbanded Enclave party, is really interesting. Okay, we've gone too far. Because what? You've got some kid, and then you've got the old lady chopper gunner, and then you got the cannibal, and honestly, God, it sounds like an American Dad episode. It feels like an American Dad episode, really. Where is the next place I need to be? Come on. Where you at? I'm actually gonna lose my absolute shit on this here in a second. It's around here somewhere. I know it's on the same level as this. There it is. Oh my God. About time. I don't remember ever watching one. But then again, I think I stopped watching American Dad when I was maybe 17, 18. I was still in high school. I was just finishing high school, and God, what was that? That was that would have been like 10 years ago. Oh my God. American Dad's been around for a while, but they've been running new shows, I think. I thought I opened the door. Did I not? What is this? Disengage lock. I just got that though, didn't I? Like I said, I'm gonna lose my absolute shit this episode, guaranteed. Watch, it's not even where I need to be. It's the lab. But I need to get to the other side of the lab. I need to get outside. If I could get outside, if I knew where I was. I hate Volt 22. I wish the elevators worked. Damn it. This is like being at a hotel. Hotel. Where the, it's big and tall. Like a hotel I've been to in Washington, D.C. I can't remember exactly. I think it was like a Hilton or something like that, but it was a skyscraper kind of hotel. And the day we went there to check in, they were doing maintenance on the elevators. And it was one of those things where, like, I could have waited 10 minutes, you know, just sit down and let the guy work on the elevator and do his job, and I would have been fine. But I was too impatient and decided, no, you know what, I'm going to take the stairs and carry my luggage all the way up to the 20th floor. Actually, I think it was like the 10th floor or something like that, but the stairwell was so steep. And where am I supposed to be? I thought I got all of these. I thought this was what opened up the... Oh, you know what? No. Okay, those doors unlocked. Doors unlocked. Error. Override. Bah. Oh, I see. Ugh. Oh yeah, no, your run challenge idea, 100% feasible for sure. Is it gonna be easy? Probably not. It's probably gonna give you a lot of hiccups in the beginning, especially right at the as you're trying to find a 9mm, because you're not gonna be able to do anything. Are you going to allow the idea that you can use unarmed attacks before picking up the 9mm, or is it gonna be straight through, no attacks until you get that 9mm? And then on top of it, managing ammo too for that first little bit is gonna be tricky for you. Like if you choose to make it a rule not to use your fists, you'll be doing a lot of dodging and weaving, you know. But no, not impossible, not in the least bit. Cause look, I mean, I did it. I'm fine. I did it with no armor. You think so? I think that might be appropriate. I mean, I wouldn't judge you if you go through that run and you use your hands a couple of times. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna say nothing. There's nothing on here that's any use to us. If I can get to the outside where the cave is, that'd be nice. Empty syringes. Well, I think it was a pretty common thing he did too. No, you know what? We've got this all wrong. Hold on a second. There's an episode. I don't know if you remember this or not, but there's an episode where it's revealed that Stan has never actually killed anybody. And that every time he ever had a death or whatever, like a certified kill, it was actually an accidental death and he got lucky. So that, I think that would be the real challenge right there, is every death, like it's essentially a pacifist run, but everybody that you kill has to die accidentally. So take that for a challenge. Whoop. No, I'm just kidding though, because that's I mean that was canonical in the episode. I remember that. But how stupid is that for I feel like a luck 1 would be suitable. I don't know. Stan might be pretty lucky. Vault 22 key cave card. Oh my god, I think we finally got there. All these doors are closed again too. We're gonna probably stick this for a while too. If you're wondering how late I'm trying to stream, I'm gonna start introducing letting these streams go on a little bit longer, because I'm feeling more confident in my process of doing it too. So we'll probably go on for maybe another couple hours. We did it yesterday. It went pretty well. We got a lot of work done on the game. So we'll try it again tonight. We'll see how it does. See, and that's what I usually do. My stream is like 2.5 hours. But also at the same time, I mean, when I started this, I wanted to do it for 3.5 hours, and my sleep schedule wasn't necessarily working for me in that aspect. And so I was getting tired, like, around the hour and a half mark. But I've been training, I've been sleeping, I've been, you know, getting everything set up, like, physically to allow me to do it. And it seems more feasible now than it did, you know, a month ago when I started doing this. So, but I want to do, the original plan was doing it for like 4 hours, or maybe 4.5 hours, like late night streams for people who, you know, you work in a late night shift. Or hey, access terminal here. Right. I mean, and I can see that. I don't know. I post my full VODs on YouTube, but really it's more so I like having content that, you know, if you're trying to sleep and you like the noise, my videos are actually, my VODs, I watch my own VODs, believe it or not. And they're great for, like, when I'm trying to clean the house or whatever else. Like, this is just great background noise. But also when I'm trying to sleep, sometimes I'll fall asleep to my own sultry pipes. You know? Not that I have the best voice in the world, but you know, other good reasons are, like, you know, some people are up late, and I don't know, the stream community is super diverse, but sometimes I have a hard time finding people that I can vibe with and who are streaming to late at night. So I don't know, I feel like my niche of category fits some people's niche of interest, so doing it late at night is nice. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I on the right floor? Yeah, I have to be on the right floor. I just gotta go through this again. It's not here. Maybe it's lower down. No, because that just goes right to the door. There's like a whole extra area of this vault that I can't seem to find. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge in itself right there. Then again, you know what? There are some people who are like just absolute genius artists when it comes to a character slider. There's a Twitter that I follow, or not a Twitter that I follow. There's a subreddit that I follow where it is just sliding character sliders and how to set them up to look like certain characters, and people post their pre-builds up for things like Bloodborne or Fallout or basically any game. I can't remember what the subreddit's called though. It's something character slider, I think. Yeah, this is the floor right here. Yep, there she is. Oh, how did you get out here? I've been through here like 20 times now, and not once were you here. You scared the living bejesus out of me. No, Fallout 4 is not going to be too hard. I think getting that shin right is going to be tricky. You might have some luck if you get some of those. I'm drawing a blank on the mod, but it's like one of those. It's unrestrained skeletal mod, So that way, because it's what they did for the plus 4,000% facial expressions. You might be able to get away with that if you want to get the chin right. Ooh, what a beautiful pose. There we go. Oh, thanks, Veronica. I didn't think you were gonna do anything, really. I think we want to go up this way. I can't remember if there's a quick way to exit out up here, or if there's not. But this is, I think, where we need to go. Maybe. I thought it was. Oh, here we go. Yep, HEPA filter. There we go. Alright, now we can get, what's her name from the bottom. We can get the other quest line started with the dude from Camp McCarran. I can try to get myself comfortable in my chair here. I saw there was a chair that they were selling. There was a chair that they were selling from IKEA that looked really comfy. And I was thinking, God, do I want to be the basic guy the basic girl who sits in IKEA furniture their entire life? And I don't know, I'm debating it.
Gotcha.
I mean, if he's using knives occasionally, I don't know, do you want to allow that? I guess you could allow it as like a secondary. I don't know. A few of these guys back over here. You know, we could just kill the person who we have to save later on. That might just make everything easier, and then we could just say, "Oh no, yeah, it was awful. We couldn't find her. She was unrecoverable, unsavable." Because I mean, really, who would even know? And then we can get our necessary information and just
Got my eyes peeled.
everything's okay. What is that? That's a savage. He's a big one too, isn't he?
Got my eyes peeled.
These plants aren't attacking me or doing any damage whatsoever. Let's see if I can back up a bit here. I mean, I just wish you luck with the DLCs, really. I know I don't, oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Veronica, help. They got me. They got me. Oh my god. I need Veronica to be more help around here. Alright, so as it goes for door saves, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I need Veronica to be more frontal. Just stay close. Be aggressive.
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to find them. Do what Eddie does and just actively search for things to kill. Yeah, look at you go. Atta girl.
Got my eyes peeled.
Spur Carrier Savage, yeah, he hasn't really aggroed yet. You missed. Oh my god, Veronica, what is this?
Do me a favor.
Well, good luck to you.
Sure they bury me.
Hopefully it's not, oh my god, uh-oh. Hopefully it's not really all that, whoops. Get into my Pip-Boy here. Hopefully everything looks good for you. No, 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 no. Oh, yikes. This is no good. Down to 19 HP and I don't have anything to eat. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I can't eat anything. Oh my god. I got nothing. I knew this was gonna be tough. Let's get this re-equipped here. Let's see if we can revive Veronica, and Veronica's unconscious. I got that. Veronica, wake up. Wake up, Veronica. Come on, we're not playing anymore. This isn't funny. I can't really go much further without you. Maybe this is just meant to be. I thought this was gonna be a lot easier. It was critical. We killed ourselves. It's okay, because the enemy didn't get us. We got to ourselves first. Alright, Veronica, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
Ooh, got something good for me?
I do.
Is it a dress?
You know what? I think if we give Veronica a dress, that does something. Because what? All she wants to be is a pretty girl, or something like that. Oh my goodness. We can go ahead and give her... I think if we give her all of our... Oh. If we give her all of our stim packs, she might be able to use them on herself, right? Okay, Veronica.
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Yeah, be aggressive, and
They'll never see the haymakers coming. No, sorry, I get distracted. Been scavenging too long.
we're gonna keep close already. I don't have any guns to give her either. I'm kind of relying on what she has to start with. Go get them. You're aggressive. Come on, go. Go on, get. Go on, get. I mean, he's just right around the corner, Veronica. Just go and do your thing. Well, I save Scum. Scum save.
Still looking.
Look out! I'm gonna
Need some new.
Oh, come on. That's not good. Veronica, just punch him.
Do me a favor. Make sure they bury me in a.
You've got all the stim packs. Just use them. Damn it.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Yeah,
Is it a
it's
dress?
the stim packs that I gave you earlier. There's 13 of them now. I'm gonna take some of them back. I just don't trust her to use them on her own. Oh, yikes. Go, 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 go. Don't ever do that again, I guess. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Got my eyes peeled.
He's on the other side of this wall here. I don't know where he is either.
Still looking.
Oh my god, he scared the... What? Veronica, what the hell are you fucking doing? You were just right there. Okay, that worked out. If I locked them in there, they couldn't come back out, right? That's how it works. And we're hidden too. Oh man, this is starting to feel better. Not out of the water though. Here he comes, Veronica.
For the Brotherhood.
Which one is that one?
Make sure they bury me.
Veronica, just shut up and oh, you've already
In a
taken
nice
some. Okay.
Dress.
Well, at least we're hidden. Door's locked on hard. Ruh-roh. It's not gonna do us any good now. I think I waited a little too late to get that save in, but... Ooh, that was a good hit.
That's enough of that.
Veronica, how you feeling? Not good enough. That's how you're feeling. Alright, we don't want to go through that back cave entrance yet. We want to get the data first, which might be in that room. Oh, here we go. It's right here. And then downloading. Yeah. Did we already? I think we already got it. Okay, now we can just leave the vault. We don't even need to worry about it anymore. We're done. That's it. Goodbye, kaputs. We're just gonna press forward though really quick. I want to see what's at the end of, or not so much what's at the end of it, but what's what could be further in, you know? Looks like a mantis. That's not a problem. I can blast those into next week. Veronica's not feeling too hot again. Typical Veronica has always got something to complain about. She's not even that hurt. She's just barely scathed. There's a big group of something coming out here for me. Oh, they're baby mantises? Oh my god! Look how freaking adorable these all are. Veronica, you're just over here punching them. They really don't do a lot of damage to you, but oh my god, I love it. Is this because we blew up? We broke one of the things, I wonder? Possibly. That grenade kind of rolled off to where I didn't want it to go. Oh, lots of these little adorable guys coming back in. Veronica's gonna have to start carrying us though. I can't get a good beat on any of them. Looks like I've aggravated the spitter plant. Well, that's it for my weapons. Where is, what's her name, though? So if only I could just finish this mission. Or I can get the next one started, at least. I can't find her. She's hidden down in here somewhere, though. Like, back off on a corner. If I can keep my eyes open, I might see her blip pop up on the compass. If only. Too bad my perception's only at 2. Too bad this is the worst character I've ever made for anything in my entire life. And my stats are like the purest of definition trash. Spore plant, I don't have well, maybe not. I guess we'll just press through. Experience lost. Oh well. I really could have used it too. Let's get up here. Yeah, there we go. I think we're out of the, yeah, we're out of the rough now. Now we just got to leave. Maybe somewhere, wherever it is. We go find the stairwell. Food production is where we want to go. Oh yeah, we gotta go back through all this. Oh, it's a baby. It bleeds. I never noticed that before. The egg sac bleeds. I thought maybe punching it might do something. No, I guess not. There should be another few mantises over here, but also no. This way. I can hear still them, or I still hear them like tapping away, like crawling through the walls or something. There's the elevator, oxygen recycling. There we go. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this mission and head out to the, Camp McCarran. I can still hear something hissing. I don't know. Whatever it is, though, we're done with it. We're finally free. Thank God. Hallelujah. Now that we've spent an entire stream wasting it on Volt 22 again. Oh, my goodness. Let's just go. Let's just leave. Camp McCarran, here we come. It's Crimson Caravan. What in the world is Camp McCarran? Have I not found it yet? I don't think I've discovered Camp McCarran yet. I've definitely found the sharecropper farm, which is pretty close. I think it's just north of it anyways, so we should be fine.
Don't know about you, but this beats herding Brahmin back in California.
No, it's just south. That's it right there. I can't believe I haven't found Camp McCarran yet. Going this entire run.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
Nope.
Adios.
You know what I think it is? I think I just get too comfortable with the idea that I've played this game multiple times before in the past, and I'm just that good at it, and I always hit everything I need to do. But in reality, no. I tend to forget to do a lot of the game anyways. I can't tell you how many times I've finished the main quest line by only doing the boomers and nobody else. Not because I was lazy or anything like that, but because I genuinely spent so much time trying to get the boomers on my side that I forgot that there was anybody else that I had to do. And it was like, oh great, I finally got it. Let's get out of here. And that's not the case though.
I've heard the Legion's planning to... McLafferty's a hard...
I want to trade with you, but I guess
Securitrons are
not.
tougher since their faces changed. I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Yeah, you got that right. They're already here, actually. If you go look at the Highway 88, the 188 trading post, I think that's what it's called. You can find them out there. Man. Honestly, you know what? That might have been time well spent because we did like 2 quests at the same time right there. 3 quests, actually. We just neglected to really put any attention into the one.
Hello.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Depends on how much you're paying.
A mercenary, is that it? You won't be disappointed, I promise you.
I don't want to listen to your talking, but I'm listening.
Imagine.
Make it fast. I
If
want
the
my
data's
caps,
intact, I think Williams.
There we go. Oh, baby. That's an additional 1,200 caps. We're rich now.
You want to renegotiate your
My speech is at 50, so alright. Then I'll sell this data somewhere else.
Now, there's no need to do anything here. Now,
So what is that, 1,800 caps that we just got?
You're new.
Need help with
You
anything?
mean give you work? Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. I can't say.
Oh well, I
Nice
guess
to meet you.
maybe not.
If-
And we got the level up. I think this is probably a real good spot to end too. I'm not stopping the stream. We're gonna take a 30-minute break. So I'm gonna close the stream down, take a second, make myself a fresh cup of coffee, stretch my legs. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a different game. You know. So let's see. What do we want to put our points on? Explosives. Probably won't hurt. We get an additional skill point in all this too. Yeah. That might be where we're at right there. I don't know. I think my spreads are already pretty bad, so that's not a bad option to do. Splash damage. That's not a bad one, the Life Giver. I could get Misfortune too. Strong back would be nice, but what I would really need is Demolitions Expert would be good. I think we'll get that here in a couple rounds. So I think what we're gonna do, because there's really 3 things that we need to focus on. One, I think we need to get the Misfortune, because we do use VATS occasionally, and that counts as not necessarily a kill. I mean, I think we get the experience for it and everything, but it's like somebody else, it's the companion that's doing the work for us, so we can do it, right? Second thing that we need to focus on is going to be getting the, where's it at? The explosive one, wherever it went. The bonus to damage, the +20 for explosive damage. That's the second one that we need to work on. And then the third one that we need to do is there is a perk. I don't know which one it is. There's a perk that we need that's going to cut the weight of all these weapons in half, or these grenades in half. So instead of bombs being 0.5, it's going to be 0.25, and I can carry twice as many as I'm already carrying already. So, alright. Anyways, I think we're going to call the stream there. We'll be back in like 30 minutes. We'll play a different game. Only because I want to get more games out in my stream. So, stick around. Follow. And if you're interested to hit that thing on my YouTube. So, alright.